Well, you can argue Brendan Allen is the most dangerous finisher in the UFC's middleweight division at present, and it is remarkable. Before this man even turned 28 years of age, he had 28 professional fights, won 23 of those, but it's not just the way he's winning fights. There's danger and a danger factor everywhere with Brendan Allen. 5 of his last 6 wins have come not just by submission, but by rear naked choke. This man gets you out of there. There are not a lot of middleweights burning up Mick Maynard's cell phone, asking for a fight with Brendan Allen. And a lot of people think he can get the job here tonight. His next fight is going to be for the undisputed world title. Here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brendan All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier RDR.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of eyeballs on Brendan Allen here tonight, representing Killcliff FC in South Florida and the great state of Louisiana. 5 of his last 6 wins have come by rear naked choke, and that is something that his opposition is certainly mindful of here tonight. But there's nowhere to rest, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide against Brendan Allen. He's a layered striker as well, working with Henry Hoof there in South Florida. A lot of people believe eventually Brendan Allen is going to fight for the UFC world title. Got to get this one here tonight. Him with the straight hand there, beautifully done by Allen.
Another punch to the head. Lands that beautiful jab.
Nice straight right lands. Back and forth we go. Jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, he's got his back. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Good work from the top here by Allen. Another ground and pound strike lands. Allen's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
BA's in half guard. Nicely done. Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Allen.
Nice defense.
Allen's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brendan Allen.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. BA's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Final seconds here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
5 minutes in the books.
Listen, it's the control on the ground that's winning this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so here we go with the next round. He was able to take him down repeatedly in the previous round, and not just take him down, but keep him there extendedly, stay busy enough for the referee.
Oh, man, to keep a referee off of you, you got to be doing a lot of damage or showing him that I'm here in position, not just holding on.
Right.
I'm here trying to advance to a finish, and he did enough of that in order to secure top position, and when his opponent got back to his feet, throw him back down and keep him there and really, really dominate the previous round.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that kick.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Brendan Allen's pass attempt denied. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, nice.
Watch yourself. Now you gotta get back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Brendan Allen. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Using a lot of good movement.
Nice positional control here. Moving his head here on the ground, Shane.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. That helps him to evade those strikes.
Two minutes now to go in round two. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. BA's eye is closing up. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Allen's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
And now some separation.
Allen's now switching his stance.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Third round underway. Big power shot there. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Allen. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Dominate those wrists.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Allen's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now drops inside that closed guard. BA's going for the sub here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Allen's in half guard.
Getting them out here. Great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by B.A. Brendan Allen. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Changing the position.
can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Side control now. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
That was nice.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by B.A. Brendan Allen. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Takes his back knee. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He's got it isolated. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's going full mount. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Big shots landed by him now. 20 down, 5 to go.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Your inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, so here we go with the next round. Shades of your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov in round 1. That's some serious ground control.
Oh, absolutely. And the ground and pound starts with just tremendous control. And if you watch Khabib, just as we're watching this young man right now, they're always in control of the opponent's guillotine jump. Oh, man, that was slick.
What a strike from off of his back.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Brendan Allen's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Use that wrist control.
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Push him on! Push him on!
Beautiful transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Oh, good defense. Yes. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Hard scramble! Hard scramble!
Nice defense. Massive shots from the top.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Getting the mount here.
BA's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Allen's in half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Oh, right in the mount. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
1 minute to decide this one. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
BA's in half guard. Final seconds of the fight. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Reinier the
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity